In this demonstration, we'll see how VectorWorks was used to create this detailed model of a task lamp. Let's take a look at the creation of the lamp head. I've already drawn these sweeps and an extrude to form the basic shape of the head. I'll combine them into a solid addition, and now start to carve away the shape to add detail to it. First, I'll center these extrudes over the solid addition. The extrudes will be subtracted from the solid addition to form a handle, and are shaped so that from a top view, this profile will be cut away, and from a side view, this profile will be cut away. I'll create the solid subtraction and then use the fillet edge tool to round this edge. Now I'll use the same method to subtract these shapes from the other end, aligning them, subtracting solids, and filleting the edge. Next, I'll develop the design by cutting holes in this flat surface. To make that task easier, I'll use the new planar face mode of the working plane tool. With this mode, a single mouse click sets the working plane to the face of the model. As I draw new 3D objects, they will sit on the same plane as the one I've selected, allowing me to easily model directly in 3D. If I don't want to draw directly in 3D, I can set the view to look directly onto the working plane, and then use the 2D tools to create the basic geometry. Once created, I'll convert them into NURBS curves, and since I've set the working plane already, they'll automatically be aligned with the correct plane. Now I'll use the new protrusion tool to create a cutout. I'll select the curve, select the solid, and extend the curve to the depth I require. A solid subtraction is automatically created. This time I'll choose the Add mode of the protrusion tool and extend the circle down, creating a solid addition. Now I'll use the smaller circle to make another cutout. If at any time I need to make revisions, VectorWorks makes the process easy by retaining a history of the operations performed on this solid. By simply double-clicking on the object, I enter an editing window where I can modify any of the pieces I've used to create this shape. Double-clicking again takes me one level deeper into the object's history. Look how my Layers menu changes function while editing, telling me how many levels deep I am in the solid's history, and letting me exit all levels at once. Now let's put a few more details on the lamp head. I've made some of the lamp elements into 3D symbols that just need to be placed correctly on the model. To get the position of the symbol right, I'll first set the working plane to that face, and then click at the center of the working plane to place the symbol. Another easy way to position an object in 3D can be seen here, as I use the Extract tool to extract a NURBS circle from the solid. Using the center of the circle as a snap point, I can accurately place the symbol and then delete the circle afterwards. Next, I'll use the 3D selection tool to move the working plane center, and then to rotate it. Now I can easily create a NURBS curve along this plane. The NURBS curve will form the path for my electrical cord. Now I'll add this polygon as a profile for the cord and extrude it along the curve. Again, making changes is easy. If the shape isn't quite right, I might use the Reshape tool to bend or twist the cord. If the profile isn't right, I can simply double-click on the object and choose to edit the profile. Any changes I make here will be seen in the updated electrical cord. Using the same methods you've just seen demonstrated, the rest of the lamp was easily created. Let's look once again at a rendered view of the model. As you can see, VectorWorks makes 3D modeling fast and flexible.